You joined Sammy's server. So I go ahead and grab this last lucky block because I don't have any others. I join near the end and Foltyn starts yelling really angrily. Like, who am I? Why do I have the right to take this lucky block and all that?
Who is this guy? Get him out of here. You're not getting this. Sorry.
Oh, it's FixBlox.
Oh my gosh.
Who is doing that?
It's this guy. This guy's so annoying. Who's FixBlox?
He's a guy.
And then he starts typing to someone.
On my screen, I turned it off.
What's going on? They don't add me to the next stream. This is the official Discord chat with all the YouTubers, including Sammy. So the owner of this Discord channel is Sammy, and he often replies to us here. Besides the videos we've made, I've always wondered why Sammy is always on the server with Western YouTubers. He's always with Caylus, he's always with Creekcraft, he's always with State, with Foltyn and all the others, and he doesn't care about anyone else. But why is that? We make Steel Brainrot videos too, and we also want to do all this together with everyone. Why do some people get the chance to see updates in advance, but we don't? And I can't show my subscribers the updates ahead of time. I've written to Sammy so many times, Sammy, please, I stream every update. Is there any chance I could get on the server for your updates? Ignored, completely ignored. But at the same time, look, he replied to other messages. For example, Noshka wrote something. I think it would be cool if, for duels, you could like choose only one bat, or a bat plus Medusa, or all items and so on. And you know what Sammy did? He really added this update, literally bat plus Medusa bat only. Just imagine. He wrote, yes, I noticed that. I'll add this in the coming weeks. And he really did it exactly the same. In short, this update was thanks to Nyashka, so you understand. On January 18th, I sent Sammy a message that translates to, maybe you could start appearing in the game and sending messages to players, not just on Saturdays. Basically, the game was dying. It was really losing its online presence, and I realized something had to be done about it. So I decided to throw various ideas at Sammy. I said, experience shows that the feeling of constant presence is really great. Just imagine if you could message them on a random day, at a random time, ask how they're doing, or trigger Brainrot, players would be more motivated to be online. And you know what happens next? It's not Sammy who does this, it's the people at Tsunami who do it. And for real, at Tsunami, the admin started showing up, not just during updates, but just the random times. They might log in and say something. And you know why? Because Sammy collaborates with Tsunami. Most likely, he passed this idea on to them, which is why he decided not to do it in Steel Brainrot. Although he wrote to me that he does this often, but he'll do it even more. Thanks for the suggestion. So he actually responds to this. Our ideas really work, and it's so cool that we're influencing such a huge game. It's not for nothing that we've all gathered here, guys. If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened. Together, we're a huge force. Thank you all so much. Then, on February 7th, I wrote to him, can I get on the creator server? I'm streaming in an hour. And you know what? Ignored again. Just completely ignored. Sammy just vanished. Now he's streaming with Western YouTubers. It was like, what do I do? How am I even supposed to show this server to my subscribers? And I couldn't hold back. The game started dying more and more. Sammy started disappearing, stopped responding, and all that. So I sent him a huge message. Sammy, it's the perfect time to come up with something new. Please bring back the creator server for us because we don't know what to record in the game anymore. 6 YouTubers supported me. Just imagine, 6 YouTubers. I remember when Grow Garden stopped communicating with YouTubers and completely cut off support. And even though there was a test server, yeah, remember? Where we used to record updates in advance? Grow Garden banned YouTuber items, making them pointless. The game died without their support. Everyone stopped making videos and nobody needed it. Besides that, only one donation option remained. Also, as you can see, February 9th and 13th. That's what people stopped writing in this chat. I can see everything going downhill, just like with Grow Garden, and I don't want to let that happen. It might not be my game, but I love it, and I don't want to see it die. That's why I started doing everything I could to bring the game back. I noticed that this chat lost its activity because people started focusing on other things. Around that time, Tsunami Brainrot came out, and you know, there was such a huge buzz about it that everyone started forgetting about Steel Brainrot. I said, let's not let Steel Brainrot die, and let's keep pushing it with YouTubers. But we need your support, Sammy. And then I wrote to him, I know you're always hanging out with Caylus, Steak, and Foltyn, but I'm saying they're not the only audience that exists on YouTube. And I wrote that, for example, I've asked you, Sammy, to let me appear on your stream so many times. I've been streaming Steel Brainrot for 6 months now. We've been streaming together for 6 months, guys. I even recorded a whole song about this game, and my subscribers are just upset that you don't notice other YouTubers. And then I start dropping some hints to him, cause Complex noticed us right away. The fact that we were making videos about his game Tsunami Brainrot, and he immediately joined our server. Right here, we were actually playing with the developer. I was just completely shocked by everything that was happening there. Well, you remember that, you do. We did a lot of really cool things together. I honestly love playing Steel Brainrot, and I'd like to keep doing it. YouTubers are honestly the most powerful thing ever. And that's it, Sammy replied. Sammy replied instantly. Can you imagine? After just 4 hours he did that? He usually doesn't do that. Usually, I always try to invite streamers to the content server we added recently. Sorry if I missed your stream. If I see you streaming during admin abuse, I'll invite you. Remind me, ping me on Saturday if I forget. And you know what? He added me right away, and it actually happened. We literally ended up on Sammy's server for the first time, and along with that, he started inviting all sorts of other YouTubers too. So right now, I'm basically reviewing Sammy's base here, and well, everyone else's too. Well, honestly, it's not really a shock, because we've already met Sammy like 1,000 times, but the fact that he's finally started paying attention to other YouTubers right during the updates, that's some really awesome content for the stream. I made it happen. We actually managed to pull it off. I even brought Nashka along with me. I mean, that's just super cool. I couldn't believe that such a huge game could be influenced by me this much. And I didn't do it alone. I did it together with you, because you were there with me through all these moments. Thank you all so much. Seriously, just a huge thank you to all of you. I don't know, without your support, we wouldn't have made it happen. It's really awesome. These are unforgettable emotions. People just couldn't believe it. They couldn't imagine how I, sitting here in Russia, was able to pull off this international collaboration with all those Western YouTubers together with Sammy and so on. Then, of course, some incredible things happen. For example, take this shorts video. It has several million views where Caylus is showing off the new Valentine's base. And check out this moment where I'm trying to steal stuff from Caylus, and Caylus says I'm really dumb. I'm dumb because I'm trying to steal from him. Well, he actually just wanted to ask me for some Windex because I didn't have chat. It didn't work out. I didn't give it. Thought he was just joking around, trying to steal my Brainrot. And that's why there was this huge misunderstanding later. And if you look at this Western Shorts video, literally all the comments are from my subscribers saying that I was there. Every single comment is about me being on that stream. It's just unbelievable. It's honestly kind of shocking. Once again, thank you all so much. And of course, the most incredible thing that happened is that we log into Roblox. We type in Spider Sammy here, and we're actually friends. Your connections. A real friend to Sally. By the way, right now he's in the studio and apparently working on an update. That's wild. I don't know if everyone can see this, but oh my god, look. He even has some kind of experience spot here. And look, he has 165 friends. And I'm actually on his friends list along with the other YouTubers. It's honestly kind of shocking. Finally, after a long time, after 6 months, he added me as a friend. But it's not all as cool as it might seem. Trying to get into the next update on that stream, I don't even know. It was just insane. I kept spamming him and spamming him and spamming him. He forgot about it instantly. He just forgot about it right away. Like, that's it. I messaged him once. He was just like, okay. And that was it. For the next stream, he just forgot and barely added me at the very end. That was already the first hiccup. And for the third stream, he decided not to add me at all. That was honestly really creepy. And on the second stream, something happened that I never could have expected. The same kind of misunderstanding happened, this time with Sammy. The same situation that happened with Caylus repeated itself with another YouTuber, Foltyn. So, as you can see here, we're waiting for the last lucky block to appear. I think it was a hard lucky block with a divine mutation, and it was the only one in the world. We weren't being added to this server, and all my subscribers were trying to get Sammy to add me. You guys were endlessly spamming Caylus during his stream, interrupting his 100,000 viewers. His entire chat was basically filled with my messages, or rather, your messages. Caylus, add Fixire, you're not cool. Add Fixire to the server. And we were writing in English and just spamming nonstop in Russian too. And we actually made it up. And seriously, in the end, Sammy actually added me. Yeah, that's true. So, thank you all so much. Yeah, but Caylus could have really hated me for that. Yaski and I were just sitting there, insanely sad and super mad because we were just forgotten about. So in the end, I decided to donate to Caylus so he'd notice us and so Sammy would finally let me onto the server. And you know what happened? Caylus actually added me. He really did add me. You joined Sammy's server. You joined Snatty. Honestly, I thought that once Sammy added me as a friend, I'd be able to join his server anytime without any issues. But for some reason, I can't. His server doesn't show up for me in private servers, and I don't see any option to join him. I'm not sure why he set it up that way, so I always have to ask him to let me back in, and he keeps forgetting. We joined at the end and everything seemed fine. Right here at the end, basically, the egg spawns. There. So I go ahead and grab this last lucky block because I don't have any others. I join near the end and Foltyn starts yelling really angrily, like, who am I? Why do I have the right to take this lucky block and all that? And then he starts typing to someone. What's going on? They don't add me to the next stream. Sammy leaves the content creator server and just hangs out with the other two, not adding anyone else. Wow, boon. So just because of some misunderstanding, because of some anger from Foltyn, he just went and said that I'm a bad person, supposedly because I'm getting in the way. I just took the lucky block. It was unpleasant, but then you messaged Foltyn and started supporting me. Thanks. Foltyn really overstepped then. It was a little hurtful. He doesn't even know who I am, even though he could have made an effort and found out. And while I was sick, I joined Taco Tuesday. I'm thinking, what's going on? And then bam, Sammy adds me in. I was like, no way, that's awesome. And that's why, even though I was sick, I decided to record a video because the content was really awesome. If you haven't seen that video, you definitely should check it out. Go to the channel and watch it. That Taco Tuesday turned out super cool. There was a ton of awesome, great content there. I think they've all watched it. I think they checked out my streams, saw what was actually going on because I have auto dubbing. They read it, realized there was nothing dangerous, complicated, or bad. So in the end, they decided to bring me back to those content servers. Awesome. And I really hope it stays that way. We'll keep streaming all the updates together with Sammy. And look, I'll show you right now. I have 800 friends here in Roblox. It's really hard for me to find Sammy here, but I can't find his private server here anyway, because it just doesn't exist. He hid it, and he adds everyone to the server through some kind of automatic invite. He uses some command and just teleports the player somehow. So I still have to message him anyway, even though for everyone else, he just messages them right away and adds them. My private server was Sammy? But that's not quite the right one. And that's it. That's all. Yeah. No more private servers left. There's literally no Sammy's private server here. And now you're probably wondering, FixBlox, so how do you get onto Sammy's server? You have to be persistent. You really just have to be persistent. You can't be afraid, and you have to stand up for your rights. And you need to care about the project. You know, the one you're creating together with everyone else. And you have to understand that you do care, and you're also a part of this. Yeah, Sammy is the owner of this game, but we made and contributed a huge amount to this game to help spread it and show it to other people. And that's why we shouldn't just not care about it. I get that, because of everything that's happened, they might be scared and all that, but we need to show them that there's really nothing bad about this. So if you're a YouTuber and you have more than 100,000 subscribers, you can join this chat through moderation and send your Discord so that Sammy can add you to the streaming. If you stream or make videos, that's it. And there's a chance he'll actually add you. But the condition is that you have to have more than 100,000 subscribers and regularly make Steel and Brainrot content. So if I have subscribers like that, I believe in you. So why not? You can also get to know Sammy, easily join his server, play, and stream the updates. And I also hope my chat will be unblocked soon, so we'll have more content and a lot more cool stuff will open up. So stay tuned for updates. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've gathered absolutely all the information that's happened during this whole time. You've gotten a little more into all of this. I hope it was informative, educational, and interesting for you. That's why I'm doing all this, just for you. By the way, my game is in development, and Grow Garden Toys will be on sale soon. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the Telegram channel to stay up to date with all the news. And subscribe to this channel right now. I think I've earned your subscription after everything I've shared with you. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Good luck to everyone. See you soon, and see you in the next video. Bye.